Good afternoon, Western Washington, and happy Saturday. I'm Matthew Fab with Western Washington Weather, and today we're going to take a look at the forecast for the next few days, and I'm going to give you all an update on my social media presence and where to follow me. So starting here with the radar, you can see we do have some light showers moving across part of the area today, and these showers are just going to kind of hang out across parts of southwest Washington there. Shouldn't bring too much in the way of rain. So here, looking at my Twitter account here, I just wanted to say I have not been doing videos for the last couple days. I was sick earlier this week and been pretty tired and busy for the rest of the week. But I'm back and expect videos for the next few days, of course, with a lot of stuff coming up. And we'll talk about that more here in a couple minutes. So I just wanted to read this tweet that I put out a couple days ago. I said, I've lost over 50 followers here on X or Twitter over the past 24 hours. This was on Wednesday, and of course the reasons why are obvious, but here's the thing, that regardless of the election results, the weather doesn't stop. So if you want to keep following me, the best places to do that is the Western Washington Weather Facebook group and my new Blue Sky account, and I have links to them right here on this tweet. So taking a look at that, so this is the Western Washington Weather Facebook group. This is what it looks like. I've got 450 members who are on here already, which is great, and we're growing that every day. You can see I post photos like the orcas I saw yesterday here, the J-Pod, the southern residents from Tacoma. It was really, really interesting. And then we also have some folks posting weather stuff on here. Here's a post from my friend Mark Ingalls, and then also just another update post from me. So this is kind of some of the content you'll see on here, just different types of weather stuff from across the area, and it's a really good place for you to also post your own observations. So I will have a link to this into the description below. Another great place to go and follow me is Blue Sky. This is what Blue Sky looks like here. As you can see, it does look very similar to X or Twitter, and it really is, the engagement on it is similar to the way you engage with the platform. But Blue Sky is a great place to be. A lot of local weather folks are on Blue Sky here. You can see Joe Zagrodnik there, Mark Ingalls again, Ryan Voutilainen, and Michael Snyder, of course, and my friend Mark Stewart, great photographer. So there's a lot of great folks on Blue Sky to follow. I'll put a link to that in my description of this video as well. And just one thing to note is that I canceled my Twitter subscription, so I will no longer have that blue check mark next to my Twitter name. And also, I will be focusing more on posting on Blue Sky and Facebook. I will still be posting on Twitter, but I won't be making it my #1 priority like I have over the past few years. So be sure to follow me on Blue Sky and especially on Facebook. With all the storms coming this winter, Facebook is going to be a great place to stay engaged and post your own observations as well. So talking about weather, let's take a look at what we're expecting. This is a European model. Taking a look at the overall pattern here over the next few days, you can see some brief ridging moving through on Saturday and into early Sunday. And then take a look at this. We have a big trough moving into the area through Monday and Tuesday, followed by another trough on Wednesday and Thursday that continues to impact the area all the way through Friday. And then you can see we may have a little break here next Saturday there, and then there is more troughing you can see up here over parts of British Columbia and the Pacific Ocean moving southward. So we do have a lot of activity coming up. Here is a look at the precipitation forecast here. So you can see that rain across parts of the area through today. Not really much in the way of rain. Those showers move off to the southeast there, and then you can see our next system starts to spread rain across the coast tomorrow evening. That rain spreads across most of western Washington tomorrow night, and then you can see that frontal system moves through the area Monday morning, with showers continuing through the day Monday, and look at that mountain snow as well on Tuesday in the wake of that frontal system. And then you can see the next system moves in late Tuesday into Wednesday, with moderate to heavy rain and more mountain snow, although it looks to be only at some of the higher elevations like 3,500 feet plus. And then you can see more showers moving through on Thursday, and those showers continue at times into early Friday. And then we'll have more showers on Friday ahead of another system likely moving in next weekend, but that is looking pretty far out in the extended forecast, so stay tuned for more on that. So let's take a look at how much rain we're expecting across western Washington. So we're going to put this through tonight, and you can see this is likely, I would say this is probably overdoing it a little bit. I don't think we're going to get near a ½ inch of rain for parts of the lowlands, but going forward here, you can see that we are going to get More rain with this next system moving in on Sunday into Monday. That brings us a decent amount of rain for most of the region here, up to 1.5 inches for parts of the lowlands and over 2 inches for the coast by Tuesday. And then if we play this all the way out through the extended forecast, I'm just going to stop this at next weekend. You can see that while these amounts may not be exact, the consensus is there that we will have some pretty wet conditions over the next week plus here. You can see even the rain-shadowed areas over Whidbey Island and parts of the San Juans and the Northeast Olympic Peninsula get over 2.5 inches of rain, and most of the lowlands, including the I-5 corridor, the Seattle Metro, Olympia, Tacoma, all get over 4 to 4.5 inches of rain. And then the coast, looking at upwards of 8 inches of rain for parts of the coast over the next 10 days. So it is safe to say that it is very active and very wet over the next few days, and we'll be talking about that a lot as each system comes in there. Now let's take a look at the snow forecast. You can see some snow in the mountains over the next couple of days, but really not very much. As we continue to play this through to Monday morning, though, you can see as that Monday system moves through, that snow starts in the mountains, and then that continues as we go through Wednesday and Thursday with those systems moving through. This is as of Friday night here, and you can see the Olympics getting up to a couple feet of snow on those higher peaks there, maybe up to 10 inches or so at Hurricane Ridge, we'll see. And then you can see in the Cascades, Stevens Pass and White Pass get up to 20 inches of snow over the next week here. And then you can see Snoqualmie Pass is a little bit of a wild card right now. I'd say anywhere between 4 to 10 inches, depending on the snow level. So we definitely have a lot to look at, but you can see that the trend over the next week plus is a lot of rain and a lot of mountain snow. So stay tuned to the channel. We'll be talking about each of these systems more in depth as they come in. And I wanted to end the video by taking a look at the temperatures. So this is Saturday's high temperatures. You can see highs in the low 50s from Seattle northward and the mid 50s from Seattle south, and low 50s on the coast. And we warm up some on Sunday, though, with highs across the entirety of western Washington in the mid to upper 50s. Maybe a few spots near the foothills there will hit the low 60s. That is possible. But then we start to cool down again on Monday, with highs dropping back to the low to mid 50s. And similar there on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week as well, some mid-50s and maybe some upper 50s on the coast next Wednesday there. And then we start to cool down even further by the end of the week, with highs potentially staying in the upper 40s. So we'll be getting cooler as we go toward the end of the week next week as well. So as always, with all this active weather coming up, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and share these videos, in addition to joining the Facebook group and Blue Sky. All of that is the best way to help Western Washington weather grow, especially subscribing with all the storms coming up. So stay tuned for more information, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.